On Salsa Boyz, we're doing Frontera salsa, and we got the chips to match. Hey, welcome to Salsa Boyz, here with Lael and Uncle Tomato.
Welcome.
And we're going to be getting into Frontera chips today, or chips and salsa. I don't know much about the salsa, but it is another Chipotle salsa. And I think this is our third one we've done. But we got Uncle Tomato. He's going to give us a little history on the salsa and salsa in general.
Well, I'll tell you what. When my nephew asked me to be on this show, I jumped at the chance to bring a little class to this and tell you a little bit about salsa. The younger generation, they just like to dip the chips and eat it and not know where everything comes from. Right? All right?
Correct.
Okay.
I enjoy salsa, yes.
Yeah. So I dug in a little bit. Went back to my history teacher from about 20, 25 years ago, my Spanish teachers. And salsa actually came from the Aztecs.
Wow.
They crushed tomatoes and chili green peppers. And that's where salsa came from. Now, salsa to the Spaniards in the Spanish era, that means any sauce. So you go to Spain and you just dip a chip into a sauce, they call it salsa. The English is kind of what brought this to the table. We consider salsa just crushed tomatoes and chili peppers. Okay?
So much.
So La Frontera, as I was talking to my nephew and Lael, is it's from an old restaurant that used to be on Brown Deer Road called La Frontera. Some of you may remember it. Some of you may have eaten there. So I decided to bring the past to the present and bring La Frontera and their chips to the table for some tasting. And thanks for letting me be here. Thanks
for being here. And I mean, this looks like a good salsa. It looks like we got a lot of seeds in here. We're going to open it up, take a look at it, try it, dip it, and then we'll review it. But first, let's get right into it. Yeah, definitely looks pretty watery. It's like a restaurant-style salsa. Let's pour it up and see.
It's a good pour.
Wow, it's really watery. It's getting everywhere.
He said he wanted the first chip.
Yeah, he gets first chip.
He gets first chip.
Damn, that made a mess.
Well, hey, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
I'm going to take a chip, and I'm going to pass the chip, and I'm going to dig right in.
Don't say anything yet. We're all going to try it, and then we'll
all
talk.
gonna try
No
it.
cheating.
No cheating.
All right.
Get a big scoop here.
I have to be honest, I may need one more chip
Yeah, I was going to
to
say
really,
the same thing.
to really give us
Yeah.
a good,
Everybody do one more chip.
and dip it really good.
Yeah,
And that's the
dip it
problem
good.
with some people, especially this. This is a little bit more watery. I will have to say that.
You've got the dippers that are just like this, like that. Like
Little tapper.
that's not enough.
A little tapper.
You got to get a scoop in there like this. Look at that.
You can't do that. That's not thick enough to do just the quick dip.
No,
Yes, sir. Yes.
but it never is for me.
This might have been our third Chipotle.
I think it might be.
It's very popular.
Third, yeah. But every Chipotle we've had has been different. I mean, this is way different than last week's Guy Fieri, which tasted like canned soup.
I think it's one of the better.
Whoa. We're going to go in order here.
Yeah, you can't.
You jumping out.
Cheating,
You're out of
cheating.
line. You're out of line here.
Cheating a little
What do
bit.
you think? What do you taste? What do you like? What would you change?
What do you think?
So I do like the flavor. I can taste the roasted tomatillo. I think that's how you pronounce it. 2 L's is a P-O.
I wouldn't
And the
even try to
garlic.
pronounce that.
I do taste that, but it does say hot. Now, being an older person, I do sometimes run into, Gerd.
Yeah.
You know what Gerd is?
No.
Okay, it's basically when you have fire in your throat.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10 on the Gerd meter, I would say I'm good with just only taking one antacid for this, and I would say it's probably a 4 or 5 on the Gerd meter.
The Gerd
yeah.
meter. All right.
Okay?
All right.
So I'm doing well. I'm okay. I don't have to run to the bathroom and double up on my Tums.
Yeah.
I would go a 5 on the Gerd meter, and I would say probably a 6 on the flavor.
6 on the flavor, and then we'll get into the salsa review in a little bit here. But I'm going to say that it's pretty mild to medium heat. The flavor's not bad at all. I wouldn't say it's the best I've had, but it is probably one of the better Chipotles we've had on here. It is really watery, and it makes a heck of a mess when you pour it into a bowl. But I didn't hate it at all. Roger? Or Lael, I should say. His real name is Roger Mason.
For once, I'm going to give a bad review.
All right.
I'm going to give a 6.
Why? We're not doing numbers yet.
We're not doing numbers yet. No, I was just doing the Gerd meter.
Yeah, that's a Gerd. You don't have it.
I'm already there. I'm already there.
What do you taste? What do you like? What don't you like?
I don't know. It does taste good, but we've had better salsas.
We have. But what didn't you like about it?
Just there's no flavor. There's really no flavor.
That's fair. That's fair. I didn't hate it at all. But we can go ahead and give it an old Salsa Boyz review. We'll start over here. 1 to 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Yeah, I probably got to go a 5 on this one.
A 5?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Watching your other 7 shows, I would think 5 would be a fair assessment for this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I already went 6.
Well, 6?
6 it is.
All right, 6 it is. And I'm right there with a 5. It's a 5 for me, too. It's nothing special. I think it could be a little bit thicker. It is a little watery, and it makes a heck of a mess pouring into a bowl. But, yeah, if you notice, we're not reviewing from the couch this week. That's because we had to sell the couch for salsa money.
The couch is gone.
Couch is gone.
Well, actually, this was all about $9, so how are we going to split that?
That's the couch right there. You can have the couch.
Okay, all right, good. Good.
Well, thanks for tuning in to Salsa Boyz. Don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. They'll love it, and keep dipping. Did you spill my carpet? How do you say this? Frontera? Okay.
With the Frontera chips, a little lime and sea salt.
Damn.